Hey, what's going on, everybody? Martino here from Extract Media. Today we're talking about Star Wars The Bad Batch Season 2 Episode 4. This episode was directed by Stuart Lee and Brad Rao. It's called Faster, and it's basically about a riot race. This is very reminiscent of the pod racing in Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. And I wasn't really sure what I was going to say about this episode. Honestly, it's very style over substance. There's not a lot really going on here. I didn't want to just come on here and say, oh cool, look, it's a race.
It's a race. It's a race. I'm winning. I'm winning.
But over time, as I thought about it more, I actually did have quite a bit of fun with this episode, a lot more than I probably should have, considering there's really not a lot of great story going on here. It's very reminiscent of the old pod racing video games I used to play as a kid, so I did appreciate that quite a bit, and I had fun in that manner. This episode is very filler, but it's a lot better than the filler episodes we got in the previous season of The Bad Batch. Basically, there's a droid that Sid bet all of her money on in this episode. I actually found this droid to be kind of annoying and redundant. After the droid pretty much breaks down, Sid gets kidnapped by this guy named Greenie Malegi, who's voiced by Ernie Hudson of all people, which was kind of interesting to see. But basically, Tech wins the race. It's fun though. It's fun to watch the race. I like the location of the track. And at the end, we do get one little story point about Sid maybe betraying the Bad Batch later on. That Sid isn't really who they think she is, that she might only be thinking of herself this whole time. So I did find that to be at least interesting. All in all, it is my least favorite episode of the season, but I did have some fun with it for a filler episode. I'm certainly not sitting here advocating to have filler episodes all the time or anything, but if you have to do one,
this is the way.
All right, guys, that's really it on this episode. There's really not a whole lot I can say. The animation is great. I love that. Kevin Kiner's score is fantastic. Before I get out of here, please hit the like button below, subscribe to the channel, leave some feedback in the comment section, share this with your friends, and hit the bell for notifications. Once again, I am Martino, and I will talk to you guys later.